Oliver Stone was born in New York City, the son of a successful stockbroker. His childhood was privileged but turbulent, with his parents divorcing when he was young. Stone's experiences at an all-boys boarding school and later at Yale University were formative, shaping his political views and inspiring his interest in filmmaking. Stone's exposure to film came at an early age, with his father taking him to see classic movies like The Searchers and The Bridge on the River Kwai. These films had a profound impact on Stone and sparked his passion for storytelling. Throughout his career, Stone has cited several key influences and mentors who have inspired his path. One of his earliest mentors was the filmmaker Martin Scorsese, who encouraged Stone to pursue his passion for filmmaking and helped him get his start in the industry. Another major influence on Stone was the writer and director John Cassavetes, who taught Stone the importance of capturing raw, unfiltered emotion on screen. Stone has also cited the work of filmmakers like Francis Ford Coppola, Stanley Kubrick, and Sam Peckinpah as major influences on his style and approach to filmmaking. In addition to these filmmakers, Stone has been inspired by historical figures and events, often incorporating them into his films. From the Vietnam War to the Watergate scandal, Stone has used his platform as a filmmaker to explore complex and often controversial topics, shedding light on the human experience and challenging audiences to think critically about the world around them. Oliver Stone is an acclaimed director, known for his work on movies like Platoon and JFK. You might have first recognized him from a film he directed, or perhaps from one of his many awards. There are many interesting facts about Stone. For example, did you know that he served in the Vietnam War, an experience that greatly influenced his filmmaking? Or that he has been nominated for over 40 awards and has won 10, including multiple Oscars? Do you have a favorite memory or personal experience related to Oliver Stone's work? We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Throughout this video, we'll be sharing some funny, shocking, and sad facts about Stone. So keep watching to learn more. Oliver Stone's passion for filmmaking took root during his time as a soldier in Vietnam. After enlisting in the U.S. Army, he served in the infantry and experienced the brutal realities of war firsthand. These experiences later became the basis for several of his most critically acclaimed films, such as Platoon and Born on the 4th of July. Following his military service, Stone attended New York University's film school, where he developed a deep appreciation for the art of storytelling through film. He began his career as a screenwriter, working on projects like Midnight Express and Conan the Barbarian. However, it was his directorial debut, the crime drama Seizure, that truly ignited his passion for directing. Stone's experiences in Vietnam and his time at film school shaped his unique storytelling style, characterized by its raw, visceral intensity and unflinching exploration of complex themes. His unyielding dedication to his craft and his commitment to shedding light on important social and political issues have solidified his place as one of the most influential directors in American cinema. Oliver Stone is a renowned director in Hollywood, known for his unique storytelling and bold filmmaking style. He has greatly influenced the film industry since the 1980s with his provocative and thought-provoking films. Stone's contribution to Hollywood is significant, as he has directed and written some of the most memorable films in American cinema. His films often explore controversial topics, such as politics, war, and power, and challenge audiences to question their beliefs and values. One of Stone's most notable films is Platoon, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture. The film offers a raw and realistic portrayal of the Vietnam War, and it helped to change the way that Americans viewed the conflict. Stone's personal experiences as a soldier in Vietnam gave the film a level of authenticity that had not been seen before. Stone's other notable films include JFK, Natural Born Killers, and Wall Street. These films, along with many others, showcase Stone's ability to tackle complex and challenging subjects with nuance and depth. Stone's influence on the film industry extends beyond his own films. He has inspired countless other directors and writers to push the boundaries of what is possible in cinema. His fearless approach to filmmaking has helped to shape the industry and has left a lasting impact on Hollywood. In conclusion, Oliver Stone is a highly influential director who has made a significant contribution to Hollywood. His films have challenged audiences and inspired other filmmakers, and his impact on the industry is still felt today. Oliver Stone, a renowned director, faced many challenges in his early career. Despite graduating from the prestigious film school at New York University, he struggled to find work in the film industry. Financial struggles were a constant companion, making it difficult for him to fund his projects. Stone's unconventional storytelling style and willingness to tackle controversial subjects made it hard for him to gain the industry's trust. His scripts were often rejected, and he faced skepticism from studio executives. However, Stone remained undeterred and continued to hone his craft. To overcome these obstacles, Stone turned to alternative sources of funding. He sought out independent producers who were willing to take risks on his edgy and thought-provoking scripts. This strategy allowed him to maintain his creative vision while also getting his foot in the door of the film industry. Stone's resilience paid off when his film Midnight Express became a critical and commercial success. The film's success opened doors for Stone, and he went on to direct other iconic films such as Platoon, Wall Street, and JFK. Despite facing numerous challenges early on, Stone's determination and creative solutions allowed him to build a lasting legacy in the film industry. His work continues to resonate with audiences and inspire future filmmakers. Oliver Stone offered a role in Platoon to James Woods, who had starred in Stone's previous film Salvador. However, Woods declined due to the challenging filming conditions in the mud. Despite this, Woods later expressed interest in working with Stone on JFK and eventually appeared in Nixon. When it comes to his own films, Stone has expressed a fondness for Heaven and Earth. Regarding the casting of Nixon, Stone initially approached Warren Beatty and Jack Nicholson for the lead role. Had Beatty accepted, the film may have added to his string of expensive box office flops. However, Stone's search for the right actor ultimately led him to Anthony Hopkins. Oliver Stone's career is marked by several breakthrough moments, each revealing his unique storytelling abilities and directorial style. In the 1980s, Stone gained recognition for his Vietnam War films, starting with Platoon, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Military advisor Dale Dye, who worked on the film, said Platoon was a turning point in how Vietnam was portrayed in cinema. Born on the 4th of July further established Stone's reputation for tackling controversial subjects. Star Tom Cruise noted, "Oliver's vision and passion for this story changed my career and made a significant impact on how society viewed veterans' issues." The 1991 film JFK is another key moment in Stone's career. The movie sparked intense debate about the Kennedy assassination and earned Stone an Academy Award nomination for Best Director. Critic Roger Ebert said, JFK challenged audiences to question the official narrative and reconsider history. In 1995, Stone directed Nixon, a biographical drama about the former president. Actor Anthony Hopkins, who played Nixon, commented, "Oliver's unyielding pursuit of truth and complexity resulted in a profound and powerful film." Stone's work continues to resonate with projects like Snowden and the Putin interviews showcasing his commitment to shedding light on significant social and political issues. Producer Moritz Bormann, who worked with Stone on Snowden, said Oliver's career has been defined by his courage to explore controversial topics and his ability to captivate audiences with his storytelling. Oliver Stone, known for his directorial work, had a brief stint as a trader and even set up an office in Wall Street. His first choices to play the role of Gordon Gekko were Richard Gere and Warren Beatty. The movie Wall Street was not highly regarded by the studio heads at 20th Century Fox, who instead focused on broadcast news. Both films were released in December 1987, made similar profits, and received Oscar nominations. However, Wall Street won its only nomination, while Broadcast News did not win any. Interestingly, Wall Street is one of only 4 Oliver Stone films to run for under 2 hours, excluding the director's cut. Oliver Stone is a director known for his unique and distinctive artistic vision. He often explores controversial and thought-provoking topics in his work, unafraid to tackle subjects that other filmmakers might shy away from. Stone's personal experiences and worldview are deeply reflected in his films, often through his use of non-linear storytelling and his exploration of power dynamics and the human condition. Stone's approach to filmmaking is characterized by his attention to detail and his commitment to authenticity. He often conducts extensive research for his films, immersing himself in the subject matter and working closely with experts to ensure that his portrayals are accurate and nuanced. This meticulous approach is evident in the richly detailed worlds that Stone creates on screen, which are often grounded in historical events or social issues. One of the defining features of Stone's style is his use of non-linear storytelling. He often employs flashbacks, multiple narratives, and other unconventional narrative techniques to create a sense of complexity and depth. This approach can be seen in films like JFK, Natural Born Killers, and Platoon, which use intricate narrative structures to explore complex themes and ideas. Stone's personal experiences have also had a profound impact on his work. He has been open about his struggles with drug addiction and his experiences in Vietnam, and these themes have often been explored in his films. For example, Platoon is based on Stone's own experiences in Vietnam, and The Doors explores the life of Jim Morrison, a figure who had a significant impact on Stone's own artistic development. Overall, Oliver Stone is a director who is known for his unique artistic vision, his meticulous attention to detail, and his willingness to explore controversial and thought-provoking topics. His personal experiences and worldview are deeply reflected in his work, and his use of nonlinear storytelling and his commitment to authenticity have become hallmarks of his style. In response to criticism regarding the historical accuracy of Nixon, Oliver Stone released the film's screenplay along with annotations. This move aimed to provide clarity and address the concerns raised. Rodney Dangerfield, known for his comedic roles, was cast in Nixon without a script. Stone simply instructed him to play the father from hell, resulting in Dangerfield writing all of his characters' dialogue himself. In the film Wall Street, Oliver Stone took on the role of a trader and even had an office set up on the trading floor. His son Sean, who played Gordon Gekko's son, is credited twice in the film. These facts provide insight into Oliver Stone's approach to filmmaking and his dedication to his craft, demonstrating his willingness to engage with criticism and his ability to work with actors in unique ways. Oliver Stone is a highly influential director in the film industry, known for his unique storytelling and technique. He's made significant contributions to American cinema, with films that often explore controversial topics and delve into the complexities of power, politics, and the human condition. Stone's directing style is distinctive, characterized by nonlinear narrative structures, extensive use of wide-angle lenses, and a documentary-style approach. This has inspired many filmmakers and influenced industry trends. According to renowned director Quentin Tarantino, Oliver Stone's films are always intense and powerful. He has a unique way of telling stories that really makes you think. Stone's films often reflect his personal experiences and convictions, which has led to the creation of thought-provoking and impactful movies. For instance, his service in the Vietnam War greatly influenced his anti-war films like Platoon and Born on the 4th of July. These films helped to change the narrative around the Vietnam War and its impact on veterans. Moreover, Stone's films have also been influential in terms of storytelling. He's not afraid to tackle controversial subjects, and his films often challenge the status quo and encourage viewers to question their beliefs. As screenwriter and director Paul Haggis puts it, Oliver Stone has an incredible ability to delve into the complexities of power and politics. His films are always thought-provoking and force us to confront our own beliefs. In addition, Stone's use of nonlinear narrative structures and his documentary-style approach have influenced many filmmakers. Directors like Steven Soderbergh and David Fincher have cited Stone as an influence, with Fincher stating Oliver Stone's films are always visually striking and narratively complex. He's a true visionary in the industry. In conclusion, Oliver Stone's contributions to the film industry are significant and far-reaching. His unique storytelling and technique have influenced industry trends and inspired many filmmakers. His films continue to resonate with audiences and challenge the status quo, making him a truly influential figure in American cinema. After a successful career in filmmaking, Oliver Stone turned his attention to the world of finance with his film Wall Street. Despite his initial reservations about the commercial viability of films about the business world, he was drawn to the idea of exploring the cutthroat world of stock trading. In 2004, Stone was attached to several film projects, including Spy House, a film about Vietnam that he wrote and would direct, as well as adaptations of Ayn Rand's The Fountainhead and biopics of John Lennon, Margaret Thatcher, and an assassination plot against President Franklin D. Roosevelt during the filming of Nixon. Stone paid close attention to even the smallest details. In one scene, where Richard Nixon returns from China and goes to the press area aboard Air Force One, Stone noticed that an extra, playing a reporter, accidentally hit his head on the overhead compartment. Stone called for multiple takes to ensure the scene was perfect, but ironically, the first take with the head bump is the one that made it into the final film. Stone's meticulous approach to filmmaking and his willingness to explore a variety of topics from politics to finance have made him a respected figure in the industry. His dedication to his craft is evident in the attention he pays to even the smallest details, resulting in films that are both engaging and thought-provoking. Oliver Stone, the renowned director, is known for his work in films like Platoon and JFK. But what about his life outside of Hollywood? Stone values truth and history, often exploring these themes in his work. He's also passionate about shedding light on underrepresented perspectives. Philanthropically, Stone supports the Save the Children organization, which focuses on children's rights and providing essential support to children in need. He's also been involved in environmental activism, using his platform to raise awareness about climate change. Additionally, Stone is an advocate for veterans, having served in the Vietnam War himself. He's used his films to highlight the experiences of soldiers and the impact of war on individuals and society. In his personal life, Stone is an avid outdoorsman, enjoying activities like hiking and fishing. This love for nature often finds its way into his work, with many of his films featuring stunning natural landscapes. Stone's personal values and interests, from his dedication to truth and history to his support for veterans and the environment, inform and enrich his filmmaking. His work is not just entertainment, but also a reflection of his own experiences and beliefs. Oliver Stone and Michael Cimino crossed paths when Stone offered Cimino the opportunity to direct Midnight Express. However, Cimino was unable to accept as he was about to begin work on The Deer Hunter. Years later, Cimino, while preparing for Year of the Dragon, expressed his admiration for Midnight Express's script and proposed a collaboration with Stone. And Nixon Stone, serving as the closing narrator, spoke about Richard Nixon's funeral and legacy. Nixon was laid to rest on April 26, 1994, following his wife Pat's death. Nixon believed that had he not been forced out of office, the North Vietnamese would not have overrun the South in 1975. In his absence, Russia and the United States resumed a decade of costly military expansion and near war. Nixon, pardoned by President Ford, authored 6 books and traveled globally as an elder statesman. He spent the rest of his life defending his tape's release, which the National Archives cataloged over 14 years. Of the 4,000 hours, only 60 have been made public. Val Kilmer and Meg Ryan, who starred in Top Gun, worked with Stone on The Doors. Tom Cruise, Top Gun's lead actor, collaborated with Stone on Born on the 4th of July. Stone, during his time as a UCLA film professor, taught Kilmer and directed him in The Doors. Oliver Stone is a highly respected director in the film industry, known for his unique storytelling and tackling of controversial topics. His legacy includes films like Platoon, JFK, and Natural Born Killers, which have left a lasting impact on both audiences and the industry. When it comes to the future, Stone continues to work on new projects, exploring relevant and thought-provoking themes. He remains passionate about using film as a medium to challenge perspectives and spark important conversations. For aspiring professionals in the field, Stone offers the following advice: stay true to your vision and don't be afraid to take risks. Be prepared to face obstacles and criticism and use them as opportunities for growth. Continuously educate yourself and stay informed about the world around you. Collaborate with others and build a strong team to bring your vision to life. Above all, be persistent and never give up on your dreams. Stone's contributions to the film industry are a testament to his dedication, creativity, and perseverance. Aspiring professionals can learn from his legacy and use his advice as a guide on their own journey in the industry. Oliver Stone attempted to cast Marlon Brando in 2 of his films, Salvador and U-Turn. In Salvador, James Woods took on the role originally meant for Brando and received an Oscar nomination for Best Actor. In U-Turn, Jon Voight played the part intended for BR punching bag Brando and won a Razzie for Worst Supporting Actor. Stone himself played a role in Wall Street, which is the only film of his to have a sequel. The film features Stone as a traitor, adding another layer to his directing career. Joe Pesci, who worked with Stone on The Doors, expressed his reluctance to collaborate with the director again due to Stone's demanding nature. In summary, Stone's career as a director includes attempting to cast Marlon Brando, playing a role in Wall Street, and having a strained relationship with Joe Pesci. Oliver Stone's journey in the entertainment industry is a testament to his unwavering passion and innovation. From his early days as a Vietnam War veteran to becoming a distinguished director, Stone has consistently pushed boundaries and explored thought-provoking themes in his work. Throughout his career, Stone has demonstrated a unique ability to tell compelling stories that both entertain and challenge audiences. His films, such as Platoon, JFK, and Natural Born Killers, have left a lasting impact on the industry, showcasing his innovative storytelling techniques and his willingness to tackle complex and controversial subjects. Despite facing numerous challenges and setbacks, Stone has persevered and continued to create impactful and memorable films. His work has not only resonated with audiences, but has also influenced a generation of filmmakers who have been inspired by his bold and unconventional approach to storytelling. In the end, Stone's journey is a powerful reminder of the power of creativity and perseverance. His ability to tell captivating stories and challenge conventional thinking has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, inspiring audiences and filmmakers alike to think critically and push boundaries. So, whether you're an aspiring filmmaker or simply a fan of great storytelling, take a page from Oliver Stone's playbook and never be afraid to take risks, push boundaries, and pursue your passions with unwavering determination and creativity. In an interview with Premiere Magazine, Oliver Stone revealed that his portrayal of Richard Nixon in the movie Nixon was influenced by Nixon's personal losses and political disappointments. Stone himself was under pressure during the production as he saw it as a potential last chance in his career. Nixon's reserved personality, according to Stone, was shaped by the death of his older brother Harold. Nixon's grief over the assassinations of John F. Kennedy and Robert F. Kennedy and his awareness of potentially losing presidential elections to them also played a significant role in his political decisions. Nixon tried to end the Cold War, recognizing that the U.S. was entering a less prosperous era. Stone depicted Nixon as lonely, isolated, and kind of mad, a complex character who was both victim and villain. Stone's straightforward portrayal of Nixon aimed to provide a clear understanding of the former president's life and political career. After the movie's release, Stone personally promoted it in Japan, further emphasizing his commitment to the project. Despite the challenges he faced during production, Stone's dedication to portraying Nixon's life accurately and concisely resulted in a compelling and informative movie. Let's discuss the work and legacy of director Oliver Stone. Throughout his career, Stone has made a name for himself with his thought-provoking and often controversial films. Some of his most well-known works include Platoon, JFK, and Natural Born Killers. Stone's films often explore complex and important themes such as the Vietnam War, the American government, and the human psyche. He's known for his unique storytelling style, which often includes non-linear narratives and multiple perspectives. As viewers, what do you think about Oliver Stone's work? Do you have a favorite film of his? What themes or aspects of his storytelling do you find most compelling? We encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy this discussion, please consider liking and sharing this content, as well as subscribing to our channel for more insights and analyses on the creative mind shaping entertainment. Your support helps us continue to create engaging and thought-provoking content for viewers like you.